You've all been asking for an update on the 5610. Now Mike has been a busy boy, he's got a lot done, and we've got a lot more to do today. So first of all, let's go around, have a look to see what he's done so far, and then we'll show you what we're going to do today. What is it, Wal? Hey? What is it, Wal? Oh, yeah, you've been pigeon hunting all morning, hasn't he? Hey? Yeah. So then, Michael, looks like you've been stripping.
Yeah, well, got to do a bit to earn a bit extra, haven't I?
Apart from it's on Only Tractors, not Only Fans.
Just don't tell the tax man.
Right, where should we start? Brakes?
Yeah, they was a little bit. It's just the usual, stood up for a while, up and used, seized up linkages.
Yeah.
The ones down here wasn't too bad to get at. The annoying little ones.
So these are your two brake rods here, then,
these
aren't
two
they?
ones up here, which you might want to, can you see it?
Oh yeah, I can see that, yeah. Yeah.
And they also seized up, so when you push the pedal down, these would flex rather than actually do anything.
So that's all now, because he was braking on one side, wasn't he, but not on the other, from the first video.
Yeah, both of them was a little bit, well, both was a bit sticky, but that.
Oh, cool. Hang on, let me get focus, there we go.
And perhaps if I put a bar.
There we go. Press and brake at the same time.
So, all nice and free.
Oh yeah, cool. Beautiful. Handsome.
Just need a couple of brake cables for the
Handbrake, yeah, because the handbrake is completely and utterly, well, seized.
There isn't a lot in there at the minute. I've took
You've taken it all out, have you? Oh, there's one linkage there, look.
Took the seat pan out. Yeah, there was only one cable. I took the seat pan out because he'd got a bit religious in the bottom, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, he's seen better days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, the handbrake wasn't a lot, but just take it out and just free it up so that
all the ratchets are working. So we're still waiting on two cables for that, aren't we?
Waiting on two cables for that. Probably a gas strut for the
PTO seals.
Struts. Yeah.
PTO seal's been taken out.
Yes, pulled that out.
Yeah.
Again, I had to persuade the pins politely with Bertha.
You've done a bit of welding as well, haven't you?
Yeah, just a bit to tidy up the floor.
Yeah. I need a little bit of floor pan in there.
Yeah, a little bit of
nice.
Just to tidy things up.
And a bit on the wing there as well.
A bit on the wing.
Nice.
It's to be expected for the age. Oh, and a little bit just on the door where the door split.
I'll be overstretched. The good news is we've got new gas struts. That shouldn't happen again. Well, for a few years anyway. Right, we've got some parts, other parts turned up, Mikey, haven't we?
Yes, I think you got the floor pan and that.
So floor pan is from AgriLine, which is ideal. So that's all one big new piece, which is proper.
Not a bad bit of thickness.
One well-made bit of stuff, that. Not too tinny, is it?
No.
And then we've got new front window hinge, latch. Yeah. Over centre latch for the window. One new rear light, two gas struts for the doors, and then a new rubber seal for the rear window, because you can see he's just there, glass to metal at the moment, so ideally, obviously, bumpity, then obviously it's going to probably break, so nice, quick, easy repair on that, hopefully. But yeah, so we're covering most of the worst rust, Mike, aren't we? Or the real...
It isn't out the showroom, is it?
So no, definitely not.
It's a working machine.
Yeah.
You got to just do what it needs to do.
As we said before, we're not doing a full restore. It's just a sympathetic repair to, you know, just keep her going this few more years without people being scared of using it, I suppose. Right, so Mike is going to set sail and fit some of these parts on here, and then I've got the job of the headstock. So over here, I bought a headstock, which if you watched a video probably 12 months ago where Max welded on a new headstock onto the Manitou so that we could fit Euro attachments. This is exactly the same, but this is a bracketed one rather than a weld-on one. So all being well, that should fit onto there. But the measurements, I haven't put it up there yet to see if it fits, are tight. It's tight. It's either going to fit perfectly or it's going to be a little bit too tight. So I'll share that with you in a minute, but we'll get that on. And yeah, might look at doing, Rich is going to need to do some painting and bits and pieces on the bits that Mike's welded and repaired. So yeah, all being well, going to look a lot better. All right, so Mike is working and fiddling around with lights to see what's going on working there. Now Rich and I are going to see and offer up the headstock to see if that fits on the front. I don't know if it will. Anyway, you can watch us be grumpy when it doesn't. I do. Does bend over again, Rich? No. To you.
Me?
To you.
Between there.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, you bugger. You absolute shitter. Yeah, it wasn't the accurate measurements on the diagram. They showed you the measurements from like outside to outside,
Yeah.
and in between here, but didn't actually include how thick these were and how much there was in between. So to show you what's going on, now the measurements, they measured from outside to outside and inside to inside there on the diagram. They didn't show you what the measurement in between here was or the thickness of the steel. So I sort of took a bit of a risk, but you know, we're not far off. I think for what this loader is going to be used for, that's going to be absolutely fine. We just need to, well, should we say, persuade that in there a little bit. What do you reckon, Mike? Big hammer?
A couple of decent sized hammers, I would imagine, might do the job.
I do.
See if we can get anywhere near it.
Have you got your big hammer with you?
I haven't got big hammer, I got Bertha.
Oh, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
I've got my big hammer, but it's not as big as Mike's.
Oh, you nod your aid, I'll wait. Ready?
Yep.
I could take a shin out.
We could do. So yeah, we're going to get a bit of heat on it and bend them in a little bit. Like Mike said, they are actually coming out a little bit anyway from over the years of wear. So I don't think we're going to be far off original anyway, so should be all right. All right, so Rich is going to get a ratchet strap, and we're going to put a ratchet strap between there and there. Mike's getting the backup of his jack, hopefully is going to be long enough to be able to put it over there and pull it in as well, and then we're going to heat it up to get it to stay there. All right, so Rich has got the strap in there. Do you reckon you've pulled it in there, Rich? Is it flexing?
I think so.
All right, just hold it, offer it up here a minute and see what... It's gone a little bit.
A little bit.
I think we need Mike's,
Well, I don't know, he may not.
give this a whirl. One of Mike's inventions. This high lift jack. Should be holding up. He's going.
Just hold on to everything in case everything flies.
Like that.
Bit like that, yeah.
Oh, automatic closing door on the cab.
That's spooks. We need some heat.
Yeah. I would say we've got to get the oxyacetylene on it, but we don't because we've only got oxypropane. So we're going to try that, see if it's warm enough to heat up that steel and bend it in. I think Mike's adamant on trying to get this to work, so he's got the winch out now. Oh, yes. Definitely flexing, Mike. You're putting your love glove on, Rich. We have fire.
Going inward. Bending in.
While Mike's heating that up, I'm going to put a new belt on the bloody ride-on. Right, so while I was fiddling about that ride-on, for me parents, as a favour to put a new deck belt on the mower because they'd burnt it out, Mike has bent in on that side and the one in that side, and we've just temporarily put it on there now just to make sure where everything is with regards to where it crowds, where it tips back over, just to make sure we've got everything in the right place. And then we'll put a dog leg in on here probably, just to be able to straighten that back out again. So rather than being like that, it will come down and then round a bit. Right, we're going to heat it up a little bit further back, bend it in and then dog leg it out. We should hopefully, fingers crossed, get all of our travel we need then. Struggling to breathe in here now, just run out of bloody oxygen, haven't I? Right, plan B, sorry, plan C, no, plan D, plan D. I just filled in the crack for now. Now I'm going to layer it over the top because we've had to cut a little gouge out and bang that bit out because we ran out of gas. So now just cut through there and make it look good. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Right, I have good news. We have a headstock on the front. Now, it is a little bit, shall we say, Heath Robinson for the time being, as in, because the hole on that there is a little bit small for that pin that is in there to go up to here. But that's fine for a minute, because when we got it all up and going again, we just want to test to see how far that goes that way and how far it goes that way. But no, quite happy with how that has all gone in. That's all gone in proper. So we've got the little dog leg there coming down around to take up to that. So we now have a Euro headstock on the front. Mike and Rich have been up here. Rich is here fitting the new latch on the front windscreen. Mike, what happened to your you had your vibrator going just now. What's happened to that?
I think it was Richard's vibrator.
Oh, was it Richard's, was it?
I don't know.
Oh, look, we've got some.
Well, I'm sure my wife don't.
Oh, brilliant. So yeah, so
batteries on the Tesco invoice, anyway. Could be means, I suppose.
That's true.
Could be a USB charger one.
Knowing you lot, might be steam powered, wouldn't it? There we go.
That's why it's got a Marshall. Marshall's Ingersoll. You don't need none of that shit.
There's enough vibration coming off the seat on that one, is there?
Don't stand still too long, you sink into the ground.
So we are gaining. Oh, Richard's also put on the rubber around here on the rear window. So that's better. We've got a new Uber Center latch on that window. Mike's been fiddling with electrics.
We've got a new gas strut on this door as well.
A new gas strut on that door. But you lost your balls on that door or something, didn't you?
Yeah, we're missing a ball.
I've got a bit of rope hanged over there just in case it gets too much.
You've had a bit of dust there, Mike, haven't you?
Bit of dust, yeah.
So we have a headstock, so we've got now a loader that sort of actually has a use. You can actually put implements on the front, and obviously it's the same Euro headstock that is on the Manitou, so the implements I've got will fit onto it, and anyone who's buying this tractor when it comes up for sale will be able to use it. But like I said, we're going to sort those top pins out just so that is a little bit more, well, not quite so bodged. So we're going to sort that out at some point. Still waiting for a front vent up here. I don't think we're going to do anything to the wings on the tractor. I think we're going to be happy with how they are. And yeah, once Mike's got all the electrics working and everything, and Richard's got all the bits and pieces sorted, then might be ready to get the back wheels on. The next time you see this tractor will probably be when we get the baler in next week for servicing. So all being well, this tractor is going to run the baler when we do our haymaking. So Ford 5610 tractor with a New Holland 377 baler behind. It's like 1980s at its prime. Oh yes. Right. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you like this sort of content. There's going to be more updates on this tractor. Promise, Agribuggy, we'll get to it. It's there, ready in the workshop, ready for us doing some work. Other things have just taken priority. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Cheerio, bye.